All right, welcome back to the NOOB to Pro series. I'm going to try to keep this one shorter, so let's start cooking. First up, let's go take a look at what our inventory is looking like. I'm going to say, guys, for some reason, this curse raid takes forever to complete. All right, let's get it started off. I want to open up, after this raid, I want to open up these 43,000 sword tokens, and let's see what all we can get. All right, guys, let's start our journey on this sword gacha. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to see how many we ended up getting from that raid. All right, we have 44,000, so let's see what all we can pull here. All right, we're halfway there. Let's do a little bit of a sneak peek. And let's open up these lunch boxes. Unfortunately, we're out of a lot of boosts, so that's kind of sad, but that's the way the story goes. Also, somebody told me that you can actually like turn these potions into better potions. And I think that's in the exchange shop. Oh, it's 5 to 1? Yeah. No thanks, man. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. All right, let's get back to cooking on these swords. Progress wise, we got 1 venom strike, and I think I'm gonna have enough to get 1. Not even, ain't no way, man, ain't no way, guys. All right, well, we're back to the grind then. All right, here we go. Almost done. All right, hopefully we got something, man. All right, we got, oh yeah, all right, now we're talking. All right, how many can I get on these though? All right, we got only enough for 1 more. All right there, guys. Well, if we head over to our weapons Evo station, I think we get like what, 1 Evo? And we need, I want to say a little more than that. We need like, okay, so that's not too bad. All right, so there we go. So now we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're not even close to that. Probably because I made that there. It is what it is. So we're getting a little bit of progress towards that, which is great. All right, now when I was checking, I believe we can actually kind of cook on this jewelry thing. So let's go craft ourselves a gold damage ring. No, I gotta have enough. What don't I have, man? All right, so I have a silver damage ring and a gold coin ring. Oh, I just don't have a gold ring. Oh, I just gotta get a gold ring. Okay, I can do that. All right, where's the gold ring at? All right, where are you, man? All right, gold ring, where are you? Well, no, I don't have enough. No way, bruv. Ain't no way I don't have enough gold. Guys, what is going on? All right, we're just gonna get rid of 30 of each. All right, that's fine with me. All right, now we need to buy. I think we just need to buy like 10 of these, right? There we go. All right, now gold ring. And now we need gold damage ring. There we go. So gold damage ring is gonna get us. Actually, that even get us. So gold damage ring got a 0.5x. Oh, that's double. That's really good. Oh my goodness. So we gotta get a. So now I basically just need a gold necklace. Can I craft that? Not really sure here. All right. Do I have enough for a gold necklace? No. All right. Am I close to a gold necklace? Let's see. I need 14 more. All right, I can get a gold earring though, so I'm gonna get that. That's probably the easy. Always get the easier stuff first. All right, where's my gold earring here? And I want a gold damage earring. All right, so I need 30 crystals and I have 26. That's not bad at all. All right, what can I torch? All right, I have way too many bronze necklace parts. So, and I'm gonna be getting a lot. So I'm just gonna go 80 and 80. I have a feeling I might not even ever need those again, or not for a while. All right, so I'm just gonna get as many of those as I can. And now we can get ourselves a gold damage earring. Gold damage earring it is. Perfect. So we just dang near 50% increased our damage right there. Not bad at all. So now we just got to get the necklace, which we will be getting fairly soon, I want to say. So that's pretty nice little progress right there. All right, while we're here, we have a bunch of stuff to sell. So let's go ahead on over here and sell all of the stuff we got. All right, we're cooking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, I'll take that. And I'll definitely take that. Ryatsu, cursed, perfect. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to those. All right, what about the, I'll hold on. Oh my gosh. All right, 5,000. Okay, that's not that many, but 5,000 is gonna help. All right, none of those because we don't really do that rate anymore. All right. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'll take that too. All right, what else do I have a lot of that I don't need? And the answer to that question is pretty much nothing. So we're doing pretty good on that. We could roll those I tokens, but we're now up to quite a few exchange tokens, 121,000. All right, so when I was checking, it really seems like if I want to progress, I need the Kaiju tokens. This is my #1 way to progress. So let's go head over back to the Ghoul City and let's get this one, because I know we can also get the leveling as well. So I know Kaiju, if I can get this one, it's gonna be hard, but if I can get it, it's gonna be absolutely OP. Wow, well, we got officially absolutely cooked. Good to know. That's rather unfortunate. What if we got our full damage team equipped? So we have our full damage team equipped. Not gonna lie, that's not that bad. We could, if we resetted our stats, we could actually defeat this Hideo fairly easily, not gonna lie. That might not be a bad little play for us. Okay, maybe we should do that farm. Now, what about Jozu? Oh, that's doable too. Oh, that is so doable. All right, you know what? We're gonna hate to just reset and then reset, but it is what it is. I mean, I guess we have so many stat resets to burn anyway. We'll just burn one real quick. Don't judge me, guys. All right, 190. Let's get it. And oh, we don't even have our damage boost on. Yo, do we even have our damage team on? Oh yeah, we're cooking now. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go defeat all 30 of these, and that's hopefully gonna get us should get us some bonus. What's the bonus on this? I don't even remember. It should get us like a small quest bonus. 5% energy. Honestly, that's worth a stat reset in my mind. So yeah, let's do it. All right, here we go. We defeated those pretty easily. I'll take that. All right, let's go. All right, next one is Jozu. All right, I think we can honestly cook this one pretty easily too. And hopefully get this avatar as well. I don't know how good this one is. Oh, it tells us 13.9 million. Okay, it turns out this avatar absolutely sucks. So maybe we should not be going for that avatar. All right, but we could defeat 25 of these fairly easily. So I will be right back. Actually, we might as well just attack 2 at once. I think that's gonna be faster. So yeah, I will see you in a bit. Let's finish up this one. And this one should give us 5%. Oh, it's 5% coins. Well, it is what it is, guys. All right, I'm just kind of sad I don't have a double drops potion, to be honest. And honestly, now that I think about it, it actually might be worth getting. Let me check the math. So if we go over here, how much does it cost to buy one? So I know you can buy one from the exchange shops. It costs... Oh, you can't buy drops potions. You can buy every other potion but a drops potion. Good to know. All right, let's go hop on in, claim this quest. All right, I'm not even gonna try for the next one. And now we got to reset our stats again to energy. Oh my gosh, I should probably stop wasting those. All right, let's go run this leaf raid and let's go stack up some more energy because clearly we're not strong enough yet. All right, I'm gonna dip out of this freaking leaf raid, man. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'm on like wave 400. We got an absolute crap. I think you really do need that drops potion, man. So hopefully we get some with the codes that I should get in a couple of minutes. But first up, let's go grab some extra damage real quick. Oh my gosh. No, we got hammered. Oh, actually, that's about average. I'm not complaining. All right, level 159, a little bit extra damage. Can't really complain. I remember I did do that one. That's good. Kaiju energy. Nope. All right, now we should be able to blast this raid fairly easily as well. So let's go run some of these to at least get the boost. So I'll be back. And while we do this, we'll get a lot of energy as well. So it's not a bad look. All right, we didn't really get a whole lot from that Kaiju dungeon, considering it cost us quite a bit to buy it. I think we got like, what, a couple of those. Oh my gosh. 2% energy boost is crazy. What's the max here? 100. Oh my gosh. All right, what do we get over here? Fortitude. Oh my goodness. But yeah, those are not really that worth it at all. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. All right, let's try the tournament raid. So I guess we'll keep the energy team for now, but let's give this one a shot. I don't know, maybe we can get a little bit of progress on this. Rank up wise, we're still there. Avatar wise, 98. You know what? I'm gonna try getting this guy up to like... Yeah, I'm gonna try getting this guy up to level 121 as well. I want to see if it's gonna make a difference. So let's see here. Might make a little bit of a difference. It should be 50% more. So let's see if that holds true. Right. Okay, he's already up to level... Okay, he's already better than my other guy. So level 21, Jotaro. All right, that's going to get him all the way up to 131 versus... Okay, yeah, about 50% more. So honestly, factoring in my current champions, I'm not sure that's that big of an increase, but it is what it is. So let's go grab that real quick as well. And that should be pretty decent. All right, food shop. Oh, so it looks like you can actually just straight up buy these for exchange coins. I didn't know that. They're not even expensive either. They're kind of cheap. I need to keep that in mind. Huh. How did I not know? You know what? How did I not know they're that cheap? That's crazy. All right, I'll definitely be keeping that one in mind. Holy. All right, so this is the max record on the Leaf Raid. Oh, I didn't know people haven't beaten it yet. Crazy dungeon records, insane dungeon records. So this is just people who grind. Honestly, the easy dungeon record isn't insanely high. Imagine I go for that. That'd be kind of crazy. That's 18 minutes, 8 minutes. I think the insane one we could just... Alright, let's try the insane dungeon. Alright, hopefully this is going to give us stuff we need. Okay, honestly, it is giving us a few things we need. So it's kind of hard to complain there. But unfortunately, we don't have any drops boost. Do any of our quests give us drops boost? Alright, let's see. Your dungeon insane is going to give us a damage potion. Not quite what I need, but I guess I'll take it. Alright, here we go. Let's complete that one. I'll definitely get that quest. Perfect. Not too bad. Alright, so while we're here, I want to try out getting this energy ring. So let's go over here to crafting. And I'm going to go get a bronze ring. And then I'm going to get a bronze energy ring. And then I'm going to buy a silver ring. And I'm going to get a silver energy ring. So there we go. Got a little bit of progress there, jewelry wise. Not really sure how much that's going to help us. Honestly, it probably doesn't help us at all yet. But, you know, eventually, once we get to a rose gold energy ring, goodness knows how long that's going to take. Then we'll be cooking. Yellow crystal, we actually do have some. Honestly, oh wait, never mind. I already have a gold. Oh no, I need gold coin ring. So actually, now that I think about it, we might as well do it. So can I get another bronze ring? All right, let's get a bronze. You know what? We'll figure out a use for that later. All right, so I actually already do have a gold coin ring. Well, I think that means I want a necklace then, right? Let's do a necklace. I want a bronze necklace and I want a bronze coin necklace. All right, so how many do I have after that? I have 12 after that, so I want an earring. So I want a bronze earring and I want a bronze coin earring. So there we go. So now we have a full stack for coins. Not that that's going to help us that much, but I mean, not a bad look. I don't have any gold. For some reason, I don't have any of those, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. Stuff to roll. We do have a lot of spinal fluids. Maybe that's going to help us. We do have some eye tokens. Some of those, just some random stuff. Not that it's particularly useful for us. All right, how are we doing on the Kaiju raid? Let's take another look at that. Am I close to the first one here? All right, total Kaiju. All right, we need 2 more. This one we need a lot more. All right, I think I'm gonna go start stocking up on energy. So I'm gonna AFK a bit and I'll be back. All right, but there might be codes, question mark. If there is codes, it's gonna save our butt. Oh, never mind. I don't think there's any updated codes. I think we gotta wait a little bit. So, all right, guys. So I'm back after my workout, and let's see if we ended up getting what we needed. Accessory rise. Oh yeah, we did. So we got the Granello scarf. Very nice. Also, I turned on my gold potion and my XP potions, and it looks like we got all the way up to level 199. So one more level to go till I believe that's prestige. So let's go upgrade our stats real quick. We can get wow, that's a lot of extra energy. I will definitely take that. Achievement wise, we also got the coins, so 5% more coins. All right, 1 SP should actually be enough to buy a good amount of stuff from over here. So let's go check out what upgrades we can buy. Obviously got to buy those. All right. Oh, 1 SP for the rest. So it looks like we got everything we can, and we still have 795x ready to go, probably for the next world. All right, let's see what other resources we ended up copying. We also got some new codes as well, so let me go grab the codes. And apparently there's also a new update, so let's go over here to the information. So apparently update 16 is this Friday. It's gonna be the big update. So here we go. Added prestige 4, added new face accessory to world 19, new back accessory to world 19, a lot of stuff in world 19, added new aura SS rank enemy on world 15. We will check that out. Fortitude levels plus 10. Okay, they added plus 10 to swordsman. All right, ripple energy, kaiju, damage cells, akuma. Okay, so a lot of extra levels too on that one. All right, change names of SS quest to Obelisk quest. Lowered health of SS rank enemy. Move teleports in all raids to the middle. Not sure what that is. And we also got a bunch of codes as well, so I'm going to redeem those. All right, here we go. First up, we got updates 15p3. Not bad. 2 15k likes. 2 20k likes. 440k fave. And 445k fave. So that got us pretty decent up there as well. All right. I definitely want to make use of these drop potions. 5 extra drop potions is an hour and 14 minutes of those. I will definitely take advantage of that. All right, that's a huge W. All right, while we're here, I'm also gonna get the rank up as well. So let's go grab that rank up. We need 125 for the next one. All right, not super difficult, but you know, is what it is. All right, we also got some random macaroons too. I will definitely take the energy macaroon. We'll definitely use that. And I do want to use these energy potions as well, so we can start making some progress towards the next one. So I believe this is the new raid. I don't quite think we're there yet. All right, let's over to World 15 is actually, oh, that's Virtual City. Ooh, I think there's an aura here. Ooh, wait, was this one the one that we can beat? I forget, let's double check. If this is the one we can beat, then that's gonna be pretty huge. I don't need the gold one anymore. I'm gonna keep the double, I'll turn the double XP potion off for now. But we are very, very close. I might try to beat a harder enemy to try to max that out. All right, so if I have my full damage team on, are we putting even a dent into this guy? All right, looks like we're not putting a dent, but this is the new aura. 35% more drops. Yo, that is a mega OP aura. But granted, our energy is kind of trash now. So we're going to try to farm that guy relatively quickly. So, because if we get that aura, that's really, really nice. And obviously, I want to get that rank SS thing as well. And that's going to be very helpful. So that's definitely in the cards for us later on in this episode. So let's go grab all of these. We'll grab all of those too. All right, we're cooking. All right. Let's, we ended up grinding a bunch of Requiem tokens. I don't know if those are worth it or not. I thought I was grinding stand tokens. Turns out I'm grinding Requiem tokens. So I might regret that. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with 20,000 Requiem tokens, not gonna lie. Okay, so we actually only need the Supreme? Dang, okay. Well, this guy is technically stronger, but actually not really. Okay, so, oh, do I want to try to get a Star Platinum? All right, I'm gonna go for Star Platinum. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna say we're gonna try to get the Supreme injection on the world. So let me unequip him. Let's get this guy and let's auto roll on the world. Hopefully we can get the good one here. I don't know if it's possible for me to take out an enemy. All right, looks like we can actually attack this Abdul, but we don't have enough damage to kill him. So let's go roll these and hopefully we can get the Supreme injection. Ain't no way, guys. We actually got Supreme Requiem. No freaking way. On our Dio. That is actually sick. All right, let's roll in our Star Platinum now. Since I have a bunch, we might as well. And I think we actually might end up getting double stands, so let's see what we can cook with. All right, so ended up with Phantom Requiem on him, and honestly, that's pretty good odds. So 31.7. Okay, so the world is definitely better, obviously. But we still got to get him some Evos, unfortunately. It is what it is. All right, level-wise, we still got a little ways to go. I'm going to try to get that pretty quickly, but we'll see what we can do. All right, resources. I'm trying to think which ones. I want to try. We don't have enough damage anymore for that one. All right, well, I do have a restaurant key somehow, so I think we're going to rip that one. And we're going to go with our boosts. I don't think XP is going to help us that much on that one. And I do need to get one more level. So we might have to go grind again. But anyways, let's go hop on into the Windmill Island. And let's get this one cooking on this raid. And we should be good to go. Do I not have any? I don't even have any chocolate bars anymore. Hot dang. I burned all those already. Wow. Kind of surprising, but all right, let's get it. All right, so I just finished running that. Let's hop on into actually, let's check the dungeon to see if the leaf raid is soon, because I do want to run that. All right, leaf raid is in 1 minute, so let's go wait for the leaf raid, and I'll be back right after we open up all these 21 lunch boxes. There we go. Finally, some chocolate bars. We're gonna definitely need those for the energy and more hot sauce. Always welcome. I love hot sauce, even IRL. All right, so what else do we get? Okay, we got a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna sell those while we wait for this leaf raid to start. So I'm happy we got a decent amount of tokens here. All right, don't need those. All right, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, a 30k. Not bad from one run, and 10,000 sword tokens for when we need it. We also got some other assorted tokens as well to spend. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna definitely get rid of some of these. All right, Kaiju ones for sure. Don't need those. All right, this can get us to 35k, not bad. And anything else I don't particularly need? Honestly, the chakras and grimoires, etc., are not too useful for us. Don't need those, don't need those, and I don't need the chakras. So we're up to 40k. That's not bad. As far as what I want to buy with those, honestly, we still need this one. This is our most important as of yet to get, so we're gonna definitely cop those. All right, we got 35 seconds to go, so let's get it. All right, guys, I'm trying something new with the grind. Since I'm grinding raids, I decided that it's worth it to stop getting the energy while we're farming, and it seems like it's paying off. I'm getting a lot more tokens than I normally do. We're already up to 18,000 swords, and we have a bunch of random stuff we can sell as well, so I might try this in the future, depending on how close I am to the next energy level, because honestly, we're not even close at all, and I'm probably going to try to like work out again or something and get a little bit of extra time, just pure farming. So we're doing pretty good. Let's keep farming it up, keep getting the good stuff. Honestly, not bad. Easy wave 1000. I will definitely take that. We're starting to struggle, not really struggle, but you know, starting to slow down a little bit. So let's hop on over here to the progression raid and let's go knock this one off, since we can now get this one to 1000, which is pretty sick. And I'm going to keep my strategy of keeping that aura on, sacrificing some energy. I'm going to focus getting energy when I'm AFK. I feel like that's the way to go. And hopefully we can get enough resources to really... Does this one give swords? Okay, this one gives gold balls. We do need a bunch of gold balls. I don't think I've seen any swords here. Does this one give eye tokens? This one might literally just give us absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna lie, this one might just suck for us. Jeez. Did we get any fire spirits by chance? I'm gonna double check to see if we got any increases in those progressions. But yeah, it looks like nothing we can actually use, which is rather unfortunate. Oh man, is it really that bad? Okay, I might not ever do this raid again. We do need the gold balls, but I'm pretty sure that's freaking it. All right, so I'm out of there. It is what it is. All right, we're gonna actually go back to Cairo. Now, unfortunately, my power is relatively weak, but I did want to get some progression raids while I still have this 2x potion popping off, because this is probably the raid that's gonna actually get us stuff we need. So I know we're not gonna be able to get super far in it, and it's probably just gonna be burning keys, but I definitely want to do as much as possible while I have all my boosts running. So hopefully we can pop off a bit and maybe get at least 2,000 of each. Let's see. All right, unfortunately, we're not really getting very far, so I'm going to exit and we're going to run it back. I know we're burning keys super fast doing this, but this is going to be our fastest way of progression, probably for this whole episode. So I think the plan here is to run this till we run out of this drop potion, and then I'm going to go work out and burn some calories. Whew, man, I can't wait to show you guys some gym progress, man. It's looking actually crazy. I'm down like 50 pounds, and let's just say starting to see a little bit of abs, so I'm pretty excited. All right, we got another one of these done. Let's run it back. All right, we have 7 minutes left, so we probably can do maybe one more after this. All right, how many tokens are we getting from these like rushed raids? We're getting none of those. 3,000 ripples so far. I had to burn a lot of keys to get these, not gonna lie, but I think it technically was worth it. How many like onomatopoeia? Okay, I guess we don't get one of those from that. Oh man, that's not that good. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a little dubious here, but you know, it is what it is. All right, I think this is gonna be my last raid here, and then we're gonna do some spins. All right, looking good. All right, we're gonna stop all the boosts for now. Question mark. Actually, I'll keep the energy boost running. We're gonna go back to energy only. So let's swap over there, and let's go. We actually are going to exchange potions. I know I was kind of, you know, not liking it earlier in the episode, but we now actually have potions to exchange. And honestly, now that I think about it, you know what? It's worth it for some of them. Like the energy potions, I like getting those doubled. So it honestly might be worth it, but if you only have 2 of each, obviously it doesn't matter then. Because I don't know, some of these potions I have like so much time. Like I don't even want to know how much, I probably have like a whole day's worth of half of these. So I will definitely enjoy using those. All right, let's go to the exchange shop here and let's go exchange like literally dang near our entire inventory. Hockey tokens, 15,000 is really great. 7,000 of those. Awesome. 6,000 of these. All right, I need those for later. All right, we got 6,000, 15k, 9k. Oh my gosh, yo, we are cooking. All right, that's what I like to see. 12,000, 10,000. Yo, 5,000 of those too. All right, those are maxed. All right, 10 tokens I want to keep. All right, I don't think I needed the energy runes. Don't really care then. Okay. All right, I think that's all the stuff we need to get rid of, like, forcefully. All right, let's first take care of these demon energy tokens. Actually, no, we gotta get the gold balls first. We're almost there to max gold balls. I got 1, 2, 2 there, almost 3. We only need 8 more of those to max that out, which is great. All right, let's head over here to the Hunter City with the 10 tokens. We can get some greedy tokens along the way, but, you know. I wish there was somebody who dropped greedy tokens. Oh, wait, they do. These guys drop greedy tokens and 10 tokens? Ooh. Oh, we got some of these as well. Nice. I might have to grind these, because that's actually not that bad. But we do need a little bit of XP first, because I really got to get to level 200. Getting our first prestige would be awesome. That'd be a great mark for this episode. All right, here we go. Let's go hop on over here to this 10 boost. Oh, it's a 3% drop. I think they might have raised the level at some point. I think it might have started at 100, but now it's 110. And wow. Okay, we got it till 99. Okay, 100. That's not bad. All right, it's gonna be very hard to get that any higher than it is. Let's be for real. All right, I'm gonna skip that for now. I'm gonna skip. Do I have anything like energy progression? Do I have any of that? I forget. Or did I already do this one? Energy progression. Sins. Where's energy progression at? Love. Energy progression. Oh, that's over here. Is this new? Yo, I've never done this before? Wait, when did they add this? Bro, when did they add this? No way. When did they add this? I had no idea this existed. This is free energy, guys. This is literally free real estate. Bro, what? When was this added? Dude, what? How did I miss this? Was this there the whole time? Dude, this explains a lot. This explains why I was leveling up so I completely missed an entire thing. When was this added? Dude, if this was here the whole time, I'm so dumb. All right, look at our progression. I just have literally infinite. All right, I'll be back. Oh, this is just easy max. Dude, we just got free 50% energy. No way, that's crazy. How did I not know that existed? Dude, that's actually crazy. How did my comments not catch that? What? All right, well, let's take advantage of that then. So let's head on over here to species. We don't need that. All right, let's get the Demon Lord damage. All right, 10% isn't too bad. Okay, well, never mind. If we're only getting 2 out of there, okay. Well, we have 100 levels to go. So it looks like we only got like a few percentage points on the damage. Maybe almost 10%. Not the greatest in the world. All right, let's get some luck boost as well. All right, luck boost is always welcome. We got an extra like what, 5% luck. That's, I guess, something. All right, Demon Lord coins, not really that worth it, but you know what? I can never complain with like an extra 10% coins. Oh my gosh, yeah, this 10% chance is not good. Yeah, we kind of got hosed on that one, but it's okay. That's the one I wanted to get hosed on. All right, energy, this is a good one. Now it is again 10% only, but like every boost here is gonna be pretty helpful. All right, we got like maybe 6 or 7%. Not too big of a deal there. All right, I think that's probably all of those we can do. All right, virtual city. I think we might have got some of these as well. I don't need the energy runes, but I do need these damage ones. All right, so we ended up getting 3,000 from that. That's not bad. All right, you know what? What's the max? Oh, 110. Dang, we're basically maxed on those. That's actually really cheap too. That's definitely worth it. So definitely keep your eyes on those. I did not realize that these are legit. Okay, this one goes up to 210. That makes sense. All right, hopefully we can get a few here. Oh yeah, there we go. An extra 10%, 11, 12%, 13. What the frick? Yo, 17%? Dude, what? 20% more energy just like that? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that was so worth it. W. What the frick? All right, did I have any of the energy? Okay. All right. I mean, I'll take it. All right, Cairo. I think we got some Ripple energy. I don't think I really leveled that one up very much, but I think we got some of that from the raid. I don't know if we got any Requiems or stand tokens. No, none of those. All right, that's fine. All right, let's go run some of these. Oh, these are really high boost. Well, I'll take a 10. Wow, we got like an 11% energy boost just like that. And dude, our energy boosts are getting crazy here. I am on my full energy team, right? Yeah, we're getting on my full energy team. We're getting 842 NVD, 985 NVD on the crits. That's really freaking sick. All right, onomatopoeia, we don't have not enough to really spin on. All right, what else do we have a lot of? Those are not that helpful yet. Eye tokens, that's kind of a lot. Sword tokens, got to run those later on. All right, now I do have a bunch of Kagune tokens, so I think we're gonna go all in on the Kagune tokens. So where's my token exchange? We're gonna go all in here. Oh, I'm not gonna sell those. I almost sold those. That would be tragic. All right, we're going all in. We got like 15k of these, so I'm hoping this is gonna allow us to at least get the Phantom. I really want to get the Supreme on this one though, because then we can, you know, level it up without wasting, because I already have 1,000 flesh tokens. So let's hope we can at least get the Supreme. All right, I'm not in love with not getting the Supreme, but 10x damage is not that bad. 20% bonus if we get the final one. So I'm gonna try leveling this one up. I want to at least test this feature. So we'll see how much extra we can get. So I'm just gonna max level it up. Okay. Okay, looks like there's like a success rate, etc. So we ended up getting up to 11.6x. So honestly, that's pretty close to Supreme. Obviously it's not exactly. Max level, I don't know if there is a max level. Does it say the max level anywhere? I don't really know. Not really, but you know what? It's a start, I guess. Not the greatest start, but all right. I think that means we need to start focusing now on the first classes. That's going to give us the highest edge as far as what's going on here. Ooh, this is only 10. You know what? I might actually have to, let me see if I have anything to sell. I actually do. I have 4,000. And I have some eye tokens. All right. Ooh, actually, I have a few things I might be able to sell. Let's do that real quick. I want to test out this damage cell. This actually might be worth it to get like an extra 10% boost. Which isn't a lot, but it's something. I think I already maxed those out. So let's go grab that like 10% boost real quick. All right, we'll try that. Let's head back to the ghouls. And let's get our tiny microscopic boost. But anything is helpful, man. We're trying to make a push here, so. All right, where is the damage cells? All right. And I believe they also buffed this up to 110. Okay, oh wow. 15% damage just like that, guys. That was dirt cheap too. That's what I'm talking about. All right, well, while we're here, I think it's time for us to go back to, you know, chase the dragon again and try to get that 1 in, I don't even want to know the odds, 1 in 100k odds or something with our 15,000, I don't know. Let's just say that's how many we spun so far, guys. All right, let's give it a shot. Well, guys, I guess we're just keeping going to get that pity action. All right, I think we are now officially out of stuff to spin. So it's time for us to, oh, actually, wait, we gotta get some swords. Yo, yeah, you know, let's go run these swords real quick. Hopefully we can get enough, we're getting there. We have a phantom pity on this run, so that's good. We're getting there, guys. I can't wait to get this max sword. Now the problem is we now have the double sword game pass, so we gotta get 2 max. Oh my gosh, we are so cooked. Bro, somebody's gonna add a supreme sword in here, and then I'm gonna have to do this all over again. All right, let's, okay, we got 1 from that. That's not bad. All right, how many swords did we end up? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? We're so close to our next Venom Strike. We are honestly, we have we gotta do a lot more sword grinds, but that's actually kind of scary close. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Now, unfortunately, I gotta figure out a way to get like a better breathing and stuff on it, because right now the breathing I have sucks. So maybe it's worth grinding there, but right now our main priority is this level. We need 1 more level, so I'm gonna go get on a level grind. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back from my workout, and finally, guys, we ended up getting to the max level, which is awesome. So now it's time for us to reach our prestige. And we also got an achievement as well, total enemies defeated, for an extra 5% damage. All right, let's go hop out of this progression raid. Not really gonna help us that much. And let's go see what this prestige thing is like. Also, while we're here, we can redeem these quests, these chests, which are going to be very useful for us. I'm tempted to get the VIP chest because I kind of want the rewards. All right, here's the first prestige. So new max level cap and double stat points and an XP multiplier, and you get a prestige box. So, okay, so we're what the heck? Do I need to rejoin? Let me try rejoining. I don't know what's going on, but I should be able to I should be able to. I'm confused. All right, here we go. Come on. There we go. It worked this time. Oh, looks like XP is still not that hard to get. So I want to see what's in this prestige box. Oh wait, we have 11 drop potions? Yo, what? What I want to know is how. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not sure what those are from, but yes, please. We actually have drop boost now. Huge W. I was mad because I was out. All right. I'll take that. All right. Well, where is this prestige box? Question mark. It might have already just been opened up for us. I guess that's what was in the prestige box. All right. Now, if we want to level up fast, you kind of just got to go to the last, whatever world you can easily defeat. So you're going to see, yeah, you're going to see how much XP we got just there. And basically our level is just going to keep going up. It's just going to be a spam of level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, which is absolutely awesome. So what I'm going to actually do now is we're going to switch over to our full damage team. I'm going to swap my aura. And I'm going to get rid of those. Keep that on, and I'm actually going to get my double XP potion on. And I'm going to get my coffee on. And we're going to hop on this raid because I think this is probably the raid we want to do for the maximum amount of just pure awesomeness. So I'm just going to give it a second, and we should be caught up pretty soon. Also, technically speaking, that was a free stat reset, basically. So that's going to be kind of nice. So I'll be back in a little bit. It's going to take a hot minute for this to catch up. But actually, while I'm here, I think we're gonna try out damage. You know, I'm gonna have to reset it at some point. So we're gonna try it on the damage section, and we'll see what we need to switch after there. But yeah, we should be getting 2 points per level. So we should be able to easily get to over 200, which we were at before. Wow, guys, we went from 200 stats to 306 stats. That's what we're talking about. That's basically a 50% increase just right there. And that is going to allow us to set a new record. I'm going to switch to double damage now. All right, now that we have the double damage, hopefully it's going to beat a lot faster. But we did get to wave 182. Got to make sure we get that popping off. And I believe that means we might have a chance for our next achievement in this raid, which is going to be 15% damage. So there's a non-zero chance. So I'll check back and we'll see if we get it. Hey, let's go. We ended up hitting that. All right, I will take that. And of course, we'll take the 15% extra damage as well. Let's go. All right, I want to do the Gleam raid. Let me see if I have enough to get rid of here. I think actually, wait a second. First up, if I remember correctly, there was something we needed in Virtual City. So let me go back to my damage squad. Oh, I forgot to switch to the damage squad. All right, we're going to drop the drop potions, and we don't have any hot sauce left. We're going to go full damage squad for sure. But we want to head on over here because I want to get this 1% drop. Because this is basically one of the best auras in the game right here. All right. Oh, and we can easily beat it. And of course, we're going to get, where is it on the thing? And of course, we're going to get all of these great boosts as well. So let's go chill here and let's try to get this aura, the virtual aura. Again, I believe it technically is, it is S tier right now. No other thing is 35% drops increase, which is basically a permanent, is better than a freaking permanent. Oh my, yeah, it's just cracked. All right, let's go grab that as well. All right, we got the obelisk part, which is great. I'm gonna go lock that into. We are a full damage team right now, so obviously our energy's a little bit low, but I need to make sure we lock that in because you know I'll forget. So, all right, this is locked in, perfect. All right, let's go back and lock in on this guy, and let's try to get that aura, because that aura is gonna definitely help us out a lot. So, all right, we're just gonna. Do I need double damage? Yes. All right, I'm gonna chill. All right, so I ended up getting the soul, but not the aura, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is cool to have this guy in my collection so far. Hey, let's go. We actually pulled it off and copped it. 35%. Let's go. That's a major W. Also, while we're here, let's go pop on over here to the dungeon lobby, and let's go get. Oh crap! I guess we can get critical energy chance, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll take that. And let's see here. I have no tokens yet. I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh my gosh, I have 0 of those. What do I have tokens in? I definitely did something. Oh, I have a lot of swordsman energy tokens. Ooh, we'll take advantage of those probably in the next episode. All right, I need to get rid of these pressure tokens. Okay, so it looks like we have a lot of stuff from the second world. So we'll definitely don't need any of none of those. All right, none of those are needed. All right, we'll get rid of all these. All right, and I don't need those or those. Okay, not bad. I think that's about it though. The rest we're gonna keep for now. All right, and try out in the next episode. All right, key wise, I wanted to buy a Gleam key, and we need to remember to buy all of these. All right, curse keys. I don't really like those that much. I really need the restaurant keys. All right, and we'll just get all of the keys that we can, because those are usually stuff we get stuck on. All right, while we're here, oh, well, I don't remember how I got those, but I will definitely take those. Okay, let's take a look. Let's go do the Gleam raid. By my calculations, we should have a pretty good chance of being able to take that on. So let's go knock this off. And if we can get the next one on the Gleam raid, that is going to get us... Okay, honestly, it's only a small power bump. All right, let's see if we can get all the way up there. Okay, we're absolutely destroying. Ooh, we got one. Oh, we might get another one. We might get another one. All right, let me remember to re-equip that. There we go. Ooh, that's number 9. Oh, no, it's not doable for us. Dang. Dang. Okay, that one's a 12. Oh, we get credits. Nice. Nice. We're so freaking close to that. We're also up to 470 credits. Let's go. Dang. Dang, we're very close. Yo, if I could get one of those in the next episode, oh man, would we be cooking. All right, let me make sure I have my whole damage team equipped again. But that's really nice. I'm glad we got that. Well, there we go, guys. We made insane progress in this episode. So I will catch you guys for the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.